Okay, good morning everybody. We're here in my home suburb of Kalanga, only it's not my home. So, just around the corner from home. So nice to be working close to home for something a bit different. We have got a pond going in over here. This is going to be quite a interesting build. Okay, so we've got our fish pond coming in here. This is a fish pond. We've got a bit of a waterfall and stream starting up here in the garden. The client here is a big fan of garden answer over in the US, and there's all sorts of various plants around this garden, and it truly is quite a colourful location. So we've got a biofalls starting up the top here, coming down to our pond, which is roughly about 5 metres by 3. Thereabouts. We'll have our skimmer in over that end, and we've got a fire pit sitting on the edge here, along with a decomposed granite path area and sitting area for that fire pit. So haven't quite finalised our layout on that yet, but we'll sort of stretch that around a bit. So yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting project. Got my son here as well as Sean, and yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so we had a little bit of rain overnight. We got our hole dug and our liner in yesterday, bit of water in the hole. We'll flush all that dirt out later. Got my son over here slinging rocks, so this is one of the beauties at school holidays, is he gets to come along and play, and let's see how he goes. Picking up the art of slinging rock, that's for sure. Sean's sitting there on the digger. But anyway, we're getting a bit of shape happening. We've got our beachy area sort of zone to go in over here. It'll be a nice sort of long channel through here, and of course our stream running up here. So we're still yet to finish building our berm, finish unrolling our liner as well. But yeah, of course our gravel's turned up slowly. Starting to do our backfillers. Alright, bit of an update. I've been a bit slack with video updates of late, but we've got Tyler over here slinging, and we've got a fair bit of our pond rocked in. Had a few days of rain here, so a bit of water in the pond, so that's all got to be flushed out yet. And yeah, rocks going in left, right and centre, so hopefully this pond's going to look like something by this afternoon. Right along, we've got a bit of edge work to carry out with today. Get our pipe all hidden and concealed, and of course we've got our pebble going back in. So this is actually this is a 10mm pebble that comes out of the Nambucca River, as in Nambucca in New South Wales. So yeah, quite a nice pebble. We're slowly finding that more and more ponds that we do, we're trying to use that smaller gravel size. And the reason behind that being is that the goldfish have actually, you know, if you're stocking goldfish, or koi for that matter, it gives them the opportunity to turn those gravels over, get some food out of that gravel and turn it over. And best of all, keep that gravel looking clean. You will still naturally get a few pockets that'll build up with a bit of residue and things like that. But as a general rule of thumb, your pond's going to stay a lot more presentable with that bit of fish action turning it over. Sean there just doing final touches down there in the pond, spreading our last of our gravel around, a little bit more to go. So as mentioned previously, we've got the Nambucca River pebble coming into this one, so a small sort of 7 to 10mm stone, which is great for goldfish because they can actually chew it over and turn the stones over. So hopefully they're going to keep this pond looking a lot more prestigious. We've started on our fire pit. We've got the first of our steel edging just being set up over there. This is all going to be decomposed granite through this area, and it'll be blended in with a cement, installed dry and compacted. So going to be quite a firm base to work with. Waterfall, that's all in now. Bit more gravel to be scattered through and a bit of excess foam to be pulled out, but really starting to look the part. So pretty much the last few bits and pieces and fill it up with water, and then we'll be able to finally show you what's all happening. And have a look at this guy checking out his new home and surroundings. Lovely crafty eye turtle. This one, Crafts turtle, it's commonly known. Having a good explore in there. Okay guys, so we're at the end of this project here in Kalanga. This has turned out really well. So we've got our fire pit area, this is all decomposed granite. It's blended with cement, still drying out a bit at the moment, but certainly set very hard like concrete. But have a look at this. So as I said previously, we used 10mm Nambucca pebble in this one, so creates that lovely real beach type of effect, that lovely white gravel appearance. Best of all, there are goldfish going in this pond, and so what we're hoping for is that well, not so much what we're hoping for, but the goldfish themselves should actually start to turn this gravel over and help keep that gravel clean. So we're finding that with smaller gravel, the ponds are looking a lot better. So we're certainly a bit of a push towards that. A little bit more expensive than our normal go-to stuff, but seems to be paying dividends in the moment. So lovely little waterfall set in there. And, this truly has become, yeah, I know this is going to be the homeowner here's new go-to spot. She's right into Garden Answer on YouTube there, and of course a frequent viewer of Greg Whitstock, the Pond Guy's channel as well, and she can't wait to start planting out all the rest of this yard. So she's got lots of lovely flowers going around. There's zinnias growing down the back there, and some hydrangeas and sunflowers, and names that fail me. Even some snapdragons. They're not as spectacular as they were, but yeah, some lovely flowers around the yard, some truly nice plants. But there you go. Imagine sitting in something like this for Christmas. Yeah, truly unique pond for a fantastic little backyard. So yeah, so if you've got a space in your yard where you think something like this would suit you down to the ground, by all means get in touch, and let's see what we can do for you. The possibilities are endless, and look, it's only limited by your imagination and your budget. So have a look and have a think about it, and give us a call, and let's see what we can do for you. I should mention this is a fire pit area as well, so there's actually a fire pit sit in here, adorning those rocks, and so we've got about 2.5 metre radius out here, so enough to sort of have that fire burning away comfortably and still be seated far enough away, you know, from when that fire is raging as such. So going to be a great seating area, a great entertainment venue. It's all edged in steel, so we've got a 3mm steel edge border right the way around here. Creates that wonderful whippersnipper line, so good hard durable edge. You can get the whippersnipper out and you're not going to do any damage to it, and that lovely rusty effect of the steel just looks fantastic as well. So all right, so that's it for us on this one, guys. Have a fantastic Christmas. I know this homeowner is going to thoroughly enjoy hers, so we'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers.